Hello everyone. In this lesson, we will mainly study two commands, the shell command and the draft command. The shell command removes the interior of a solid part, leaving only the outer shell. Draft is usually used to add a taper to the vertical surfaces of models, parts, or molds, facilitating the separation of the part or model from its mold through the draft surfaces. The purpose of draft is to ensure that the mold can be easily removed during the production process. When designing molds, we usually need to set the draft angle. Click the Extrude command in the toolbar or find it in the drop-down menu under Insert, Design Feature, Extrude to create the geometry we will use in this lesson and add fillets around the geometry. Click the Shell commands in the toolbar or find it in the drop-down menu under Insert, Offset or Scale Shell. In the Shell dialog box, the default setting is to remove a face and then shell, which means first removing one face and then hollowing out the middle of the model. This results in a box-like model, as shown in the diagram. The second tab of the shelling involves shelling all faces. The interior of the box is hollow, leaving only the outer 6 faces as the shell. Next is the thickness option, where you can set the shell thickness according to your needs by entering a value. Click the Draft command in the toolbar or find it in the drop-down menu under Insert, Design Feature, Draft to create the geometry we will use in this lesson and merge the two geometries. In the Draft dialog box, the top section refers to the draft region. The drop-down menu offers 4 options: face, edge with face tangency, and parting surface. Here, we select face. The second section is pull direction. Click a plane or use the drop-down menu to select the direction. Clicking a face will display an arrow. Third, the draft surface drop-down menu offers 2 options: fixed face or parting surface. Here, we choose the fixed face. This refers to the fixed position of the face where the draft is applied. Fourth, the draft face is a face where we need to add an angle. The angle below can be adjusted according to your needs by entering your desired angle. Click the Preview Results button below to see the effort of the draft beforehand. There are 4 types of draft. Method 1. Freely select the face you want to draft. Method 2. Freely select the edge to draft without needing a fixed face. Method 3. Tangent with face. After determining the pull direction, the tangent face aligned with the direction is automatically selected. Method 4. Parting surface. Similar to Method 2, allows for the continuous selection of curves that are not on the same plane. In this lesson, we discusses the shell command and the draft command. The shell command is divided into 2 tabs. One removes a face and then shells, while the other shells all faces. For the draft command, we explained 4 methods of applying the draft.
In this lesson, I will teach you about the 9th section, shell and draft commands. This lesson introduces 2 commands. One is shell, another is draft. Then we go into the software. This is the one I built. We'll build a new one. We don't need this. Create a new model. Then take the XY plane as the reference plane. Draw a rectangle and stretch it. Click OK. The first is to introduce the shell pulling command. The shell pulling command is here. Click on the shell to enter. Then drop down the menu. There are many options. First, let's click the second one. Shell all the faces. Then select the entity. Then choose a thickness of 2. Click OK. Then the interior of this square has been completely hollowed out. It has only 6 sides. It's only 2 millimeters deep. It means that it is now a hollow one. Then the thickness is 2 millimeters. Then try something else. It is also click shell. Then click the first one. First, remove a face. Shell again. Then the deleted plane can be selected now. For example, then enter 2 again. Click OK. Then it becomes a square without a cover. Then the thickness is 2 millimeters. This is the command to shell. Then there is the draft command. Then let's draw a circle based on this surface as well. Then stretch at will. Then this column appeared. Then the draft command. Draft. Click to enter. Then first, choose the direction of drawing. Then this side is wrong. First, choose the reverse direction. Then here is to choose a fixed plane. Taking this plane as a fixed plane, then select the drawing surface. That's the side of the cylinder. Then a preview is displayed. The value here is the angle between the edge and the vertical direction. This side is free. We need to be sharp. 30 degrees, then. And this side is up to itself. Then, this model come out. Then there are some specific operations in PPT. You can go and have a closer look. So that's all of this lesson. Thank you all.